So on your left you can see nothing, and you can see on your right nothing as well. Welcome in Christchurch. Hello guys, it's LoLo. So I'm gonna show you the two cities I've been living in New Zealand, Christchurch and Wellington, and I'm gonna start by Christchurch, which I'm doing a really brief stop today. As you know, Christchurch has been destroyed by a big earthquake 5 years ago. That was around April 2011. I don't know the exact date, but I'm gonna put it just here. There was more than 180 deaths, and that destroyed all the city. They're starting to rebuild it slowly, but it's still really sad. When I was living here 2 years ago, there was a lot of building waiting to be destroyed, and the ambience, the atmosphere here was really weird. Now it's a bit better. You can see that the life is going on. People are living. Before it was kind of a dead city. There is a lot of free space like that. So all the buildings that I used to know, they're actually done, but there is a lot of free space everywhere. So this is the main ambience in Christchurch. Listen this nice melody. Yeah, there is walks everywhere like that. I think it's few years gonna be fine. At the moment, it's not the best way. The way of the road are changing all the time. There is always walks everywhere. Yeah, it's still a bit sad. So I'm now in the Restart Mall. So after the earthquake, all the shops that has been damaged, they relocated in containers here. And that was 5 years ago. I think it was a very cool idea, and people got used to it. So it stayed like that, and it's now a part of the city. Even your bank, even the bank, still in the container. You're going to see your banking container in a fucking container. So you see that? That's a part of the old church. You can see some of them everywhere in the city. The old church that has been destroyed, and they saved some of the part, and they just put it there as a memorial. And they normally put a new church really close to it. But still like that, we almost think it's part of the church. Alright, let's go to see the cathedral. Here I am, the cathedral. So for me, the saddest place in this city, that was the pride of New Zealand, one of the best cathedrals of the country, and that has been destroyed by the earthquake, as everything. And there was a big fight with the city council and the people. The city council wanted to just get it done, and nobody wanted actually to destroy it. So it's still like that, 5 years. I think it's nice to keep this kind of building because it's part of the history, but it's actually really, really sad when you see it. In a way, this city is a bit special because they created different ambience. Like here, I could be in the antiquity at the time of the Roman Empire, things like you can see in France. Here I'm in England. Here I'm in Spain, south of Spain. Look at the tramway. I think it's a better deal to watch my video, guys, than take one of those tramway who cost you 20 bucks to see nothing, just building in construction and things like that. So keep watching and subscribe. And I will finish this tour of Christchurch with my favorite place, a place that brings me a lot of memory. Look like nothing like that, but if you watch just here, you have a washing machine. You just put $2 in and plug your phone, and you have half an hour dancing. I think that's a pretty good idea from the council, because when things are sad, just dance, baby, just dance. So that was Christchurch, the coolest sad city I have ever been, if I can say it like that. Now I'm gonna fly to Wellington in a few hours and show you what there is up there. Okay, so we are now in the Weta studio, the studio created by all the team of Peter Jackson. They have been working on King Kong, The Lord of the Rings, of course, The Hobbit, which those trolls are from. Hey buddy. And we're gonna see inside what there is. So I'm now in Wellington, the capital of New Zealand. If you didn't know, it's not Auckland. But like I'm not a lucky guy, the weather was pretty bad today. It was really rainy and still really windy. It's actually how they call the city, Windy Wellington. So the sound gonna be really bad because of the wind. But you have here a view of all of the bay. And just here you have the Mount Victoria. It's the mountain from where you can see all the city, all the bay from the estuary through here. And actually they record some scene of the Lord of the Ring over there. I've been there a few times. I wanted to go, but today we don't see anything. It's too windy. From here. So finally I have to cut the video yesterday because the storm got worse and worse and worse and finished just today on the afternoon. So you can just enjoy the sunset out there. This is the Wellington Bay. Over there you cannot really see, I think, on the video, but you have a sign Wellington like the one in Hollywood, except that the O and the N are flying away because you have seen it yesterday. This is Windy Wellington. So I'm on the top of the Victoria Mountain, which I told you yesterday. You have the forest over there. Where they record the Lord of the Ring. I would like to show you a bit better Wellington, but the weather didn't permit me yesterday. So it's a pretty good city. It's the capital, but still quite small. It's really nice, and you have only two streets you have to know: Courtney Place and Cuba Street. There is just bar, restaurant, bar, restaurant, bar, restaurant. So if I have just one advice to give you, go to Wellington. It's a pretty good city to live. I leave you here. I'm going up north. Thank you for watching this video. As usual, you know what you have to do. Like if you like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, follow me on the social network. See you for our next video. Peace, smile and happiness. Ciao.